You're the only power. You're the only power.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Power Psych B. Back again. I hope you guys like the old intro. I had to bring it back for the nostalgia, just to make it like I wanted to give that old feel of an old like Rogue video. So I hope you guys liked it. But I have to re-record the beginning of this for some reason. Like it corrupted in the middle of me. Like I guess like when I saved the project, like this whole beginning half of this of recording, I lost. So I don't even remember what I'm gonna say. Eventually, it's gonna pick back up into the original audio of the recording. I don't know what I was talking about in the beginning because I was just yapping this entire video, so I have no idea what was said in the beginning of the video. But it is what it is. But I did have the reason why I was even playing the game in the first place is because I've been seeing that Veli had been posting videos and then also he been streaming it, so it gave me like it gave me like that itch, that Road Company itch. So I was like, let me just hop on the game, bro. It's been so long since I booted up the game. Let me see how things feel. And I booted up the game, bro. Yeah, this game pretty went crazy. Like, I had to. So what I did, what I told myself I was gonna do when I booted up the game was like, oh, I'm gonna play, like, just do my daily contracts and then hop off. Whatever my daily contracts was, I was gonna finish and then hop off. That's it. Even though I didn't even need the blue ribbons, I just that was my way of gauging like it's too much. Like that's enough Real Company. You know what I'm saying? And it literally was. It really was. Like doing those contracts was literally enough to like feel out. Okay, like okay, I got my itch. I got my little Road Company fix. So like I was playing. I think I had to do snipers, right? So that's why I was playing runway on this match because I think one of the contracts was like 3,000 damage with like snipers or something like that. So I had to finish that contract up. So that's why I was playing runway here. But yeah, I was being pretty crazy in this game. Like I realized like as I was playing the game, I was realizing that some of my skills from like other games like Call of Duty and like what's the name? I was playing. What else have I been playing heavy? I played Marvel Rivals heavy for a little bit. So those skills were like translating into like how I played like Rogue now, and then like also having the better in-ear monitors. Like having those in-ear monitors was like having better audio was. I was like, oh my goodness, like it was kind of like cheat code-ish a little bit because I could like I forget how good Road Company's audio is until you play it, like after you play other games and they don't have as good audio, and then you come back to this game and you can literally pinpoint how people are from like just the sound of the shot. So we're about to meet up with the old audio. Yeah, but no, this is it's not gonna be a mainstay on the channel. We just wanted to play it out, get the little itch for Rogue out of our system. Got it out of my system. I played one game and said, yeah, you never mind. I don't want to play it. That I don't want to. That's just not something I want to keep like focus all my energy on again. But it was fun going back after not playing for I don't know what. I don't know how long it's been. It's been a long time since I booted up this game. But yeah, just going back and playing it just for a little bit, just to break up, whatever monotony, or just to try it again after all this time. It felt better, and then also you don't have like everybody and their mama like sweating it out, because like honestly, at a certain point, all the sweats were just playing the game, So it was like, oh, that was a clean shot. But yeah, oh, another one. Dang. Okay, Power doing his thing on this. Okay, hold on, doing my duck dizzle. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, yeah, I was just like just what it's still people toxic on here. There's still people that's really good at the game still on here, and they still squat up and everything like that. But it's not as like crazy as it used to be. So you could get like if you just wanted to play around for a game or two, like I would say if you have the interest, like if you still have, if I don't know how many people have the interest of playing the game again, but it is fun. Ooh, look at me readjust there. But it is well, it's fun playing after all these years, I guess, or after all this time. So we'll see how it do. What am I doing right here? Oh, I know she's coming around this corner, I think. Yeah, I'm waiting for her because she keeps trying to challenge me. She keeps trying to like re-challenge me on this corner here. Yeah, there she is. I know she was still sitting there, but she was trying to re-challenge me. And she's been trying to re-challenge me ever since I popped her like once or twice. So That was my rival, and this match was was this Phantom. This Phantom did not like me very much, but I wouldn't like me very much either. I was playing very like I was playing sniperish, so it makes sense. It makes sense. I was playing that sniper way. Look at my awareness now. Like I would never have. I just the way I'm like doing stuff now is like insane. Like how I used to play the game, but that's all because of like me playing different games. Like especially Call of Duty. Like Call of Duty made me realize like how much you got to remember the maps. Like how much map knowledge is so important. Because that's the only reason I was peeking over there where that fixer was. Also, I'm listening to audio cues. Like I'm listening to the audio cues way more. I had to since I got the in-ear monitors, I could hear like this game's audio is insane. So you can literally hear where the shots are coming from. I never thought about it like that until after like having that knowledge of the game. Now I like when you hear stuff. That's why people used to know where you were because you would just hear the direction of a shot. You can hear literally the direction of the shot and footsteps of the enemy, and you can track them. Like you could, if you know the map, you can kind of guess where they're at. You know, so that's kind of what happened with that fixer shot. So that's kind of insane. But it's just crazy now, like looking back on this and like how I used to play the game and now seeing this now is like crazy. It was like that. It was like I told y'all. Ooh, missed that one. I thought I was gonna hit her. Come on, we can do this again. Come on, power. You got it. Pow! Body shot, but we take it. We'll take it. We take it. We take it. We take it. We was both having a mid off about who's gonna snipe each other first. So that was funny. Man, but I hope you guys have been doing well, man. Yeah, like I've been saying in that post, if you guys read my post, I was struggling with some stuff, just mentally, but I got out of it. You know, I went home, reset, went to see went back to my actual hometown, see my family, got time to spend with them, and it cleared my head up a lot. So I'm back to my 100%, and I'm just doing things, accomplishing things little bits at a time, just doing things to keep myself preoccupied and you know, completing instead of like taking. I was so overwhelmed by like trying to complete the goals that I wanted to complete, along with trying to do like hitting like having this YouTube. I was starting to see it as like I wasn't accomplishing anything with this YouTube, but it's like at the same time that's not why I started this YouTube. I started the YouTube because people said I could. People said they were going to watch, and not only that, like at the same time, it was for me. Like I didn't care if anybody was going to watch. It could have been one or two, three people, but it gives me something to do. It gives me I get to complete the games. I get to yap and talk to the people that want to listen to it. So I had to look at it like that. I had to rechange the way I was thinking about it because at first I was like, man, I can't play. I have to play these certain games in order to, pop off. But I really don't care about popping off anymore. I'm just gonna play what I play on the channel, talk about what I like to talk about, and go from there. Like if the video does well, the video does well. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Same way I feel about the shorts and everything. I'm gonna make shorts. I'm gonna make them the way I want to make them as funny as I want to make them, and then if people mess with it, they mess with it. If not, it is what it is. I'm just like not gonna get into that. Like doing that on top of like everything else that I was trying to accomplish was just too much. So it was just like I was just like I had to rethink the way I was using channel. Good way to stay there. But yeah, it was all just and then also like the kids were just home as well, like during the summer, so it was a lot. So I couldn't stream a lot, so I was getting me down because I really wanted to stream a lot. I really want to keep playing Resident Evil 2. Haven't got a chance to play Resident Evil. I haven't got a chance to like play it, but it's been on my mind so heavy. So I'm eventually I'll probably stream it this week or something. I'll figure out time if the hurricane doesn't hit me crazy. We might be able to stream it, but we'll see how things go this week. That was a clean headshot. Oh my gosh, bro. Power's popping off in this game. Holy moly. Oh, and then I got my comeuppance. It's okay. Don't speak too soon. Karma will always get you. Let me get this thing right here. Pow. You know what I'm saying? Got him. Yeah, boy, I'll cook a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Now, will I go back in the tournaments and start doing that again? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You guys got that. You guys absolutely got that. I'm not anybody like straight fresh with it. And I forget that I still forgot that this is a glitch here where if you scoot up to this piece of cover, ooh, good headshot. But if you get scoot up to this piece of cover here, you can still get headshotted. I forgot about this, so I'm like challenging these snipers up here because I know they rest her. So now I got like two of them snipers looking at me. But I forgot there's a glitch where your head like kind of sticks up in this on this cover piece of cover. So I die here because like right there, yep, it's annoying, but it is what it is. But I hope you guys are doing well, man. Mental health is a serious thing. Make sure you guys mental health is correct, man. Like, because if you're not straight, then everything else in your life is not going to be good. So, just make sure that you take care of you guys yourself. And then if you're not good and you have a family, bro, you got to make sure that you're good and so you can be, you know, aware for the family. But if anybody ever wants to talk or anything, you can always reach out to me on Discord, on YouTube, or anything like that. I'm always available to talk. So just know that. But there we go. GG's for the game, man. We had a pretty good, solid game here. I think we ended up with like 29 downs or something like that. Something crazy like that. This demon was popping off. I had no idea until after the game when you're gonna see the results. I had no idea he was popping off. But yeah, man. Again, I just want to reiterate, you guys are amazing to me. Whoever comes through and watches the videos and comments, or even just drops a like, or just watches and just messes with what we got going on over here in our small little circle or our team. With everybody that started us from the ground up. I appreciate every single one of y'all. And until I got something new for you, man, it's been your boy Power, guys. Peace.